Howdy, y'all. The first chapter of my fantasy novel, Guardian of Innocence, is now available for free. Click the link in the description below and join me in an old-school good versus evil story where Cole Lares, a disillusioned mercenary, suddenly finds himself dropped into the middle of a destiny he never asked for as the protector of Jania Sarai, a blacksmith's daughter who may hold the answers to finally stopping a millennia-old threat to the world of Rosetta. Cole's perceptions of love, family, trust, loyalty, as well as his very beliefs in fate versus free will shall be tested as he struggles to keep Jania safe from the minions of the dreaded Zabor Tal, former champion of the gods and now ruler of the long-forgotten Yis Empire. Click the link below, enjoy the first chapter, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and help it grow so that I can bring you the full story in the near future. Thank you, and enjoy the video. Okay. This was horrible. I'm telling you now, it was terrible. It was bad. It was bad. Because it was predictable in a lot of ways. And it just put more shame on everything. And there are so many things that don't make sense in this. So many things that don't make sense. And so many things are predictable and stupid and pandering. This is one of the most pathetic examples of marketing pandering to a specific sect of people. People who are idiots. People who are dumb. People who have no concept of what this should be and are just happy to go, yeah, baby Yoda. So, oh wait, this is the window. I want it like this. Yeah, let me switch it. There we go. That's the way I want it. Yeah. Let's get the fullest screen possible so you can suffer with me. Where we left off last week, we were on Luke's nameless Jedi temple planet, and we're going to get to that at the end of this because we got a cap off for this just to prove that anybody that supports this nonsense is supporting Disney Star Wars. If you support Baby Yoda, if you buy Baby Yoda merch, if you parade it around, if you like it, you love it, you're supporting Disney Star Wars. You're supporting Disney Star Wars. There's no, oh, it's Baby Yoda, he's cute. No, he's not, and he's not even cute. He's annoying. He should be stepped on. We're going to get to that. All right. We left off where Luke was giving Baby Yoda, Jake was giving Baby Yoda the choice. Take the lightsaber or take the chainmail. And we cut back. Here we are on Tatooine. We're in Mos Espa, where the nightclub got bombed out. You notice there are no bodies anywhere? There was an explosion. There are no bodies anywhere, just rubble. Where are all the burnt out bodies? I doubt people came and picked them up. Nobody's that nice. At least they shouldn't be, because it's effing Tatooine. It's effing Tatooine. That's getting ahead of myself. Boba Fett and Fennec Shan, helmets off, are perusing the damage, saying, oh, this is terrible. And Boba's upset because he couldn't protect people. He needs to protect people. They're his people. So dumb. So here comes Mando, and he's assuring them that Cad Bane, and I forgot, last week I had to talk about Freetown. It was called Moss something. Now it's called Freetown. Dave Filoni, you don't have the creative itch in my pants to do anything. Let's just call it Freetown. So stupid. So Cad Vanth has promised a garrison of people to support them against the incoming Pike Syndicate invasion. He'll come. What else? What happens next? So they basically talk, ramble. Oh, here comes Go-Go Boba Rangers. Here come the Go-Go Boba Rangers. And Boba's saying, okay, we're going to be outnumbered for a while. We need to hold out until the reinforcements can arrive. So he looks to, but Black Go-Go Ranger, Black Boba Ranger, diversity cast Boba Ranger. Let's give a good shot, Larry. It's a good shot of him. Where's diversity cast? There it is. Diversity cast, bad cybernetic eye, Black Boba Ranger says, no, let's not go to the fortress, the palace, which is defendable. Let's defend ourselves here in the burned out husk of a building. You heard me. Let's defend ourselves in this burned out husk of a building while spreading our thinly collection of muscle around Mos Espa to wait for, because we'll see the pikes coming, because according to Fennec Shand, we'll see the pikes coming a mile away because they got numbers. And the rest of the families have agreed to back off. Yeah, that's not like to bite us in the ass, is it? It's it is just so ridiculous. And Boba, what does Boba do? What does Master Strategist Boba Fett do? Okay, I like it. We'll stay right here. We'll stay right here in the hollowed out stone building that really provides no real protection against anything. Instead of Jabba's palace, where we have advantage, where there's only one way in there. There's only one path towards it, where we can set up and have defensible positions with snipers and other tech. Not to mention, that's where Slave One is. Your fighter ship, your gunship is there. Wouldn't it be useful to have a gunship at hand when you're outnumbered? A gunship against... They don't have gunships. Think about it. They're flying in troops. They do not have gunships. You have a gunship, Slave One. Let's not go to Jabba's palace where we have the advantage. Let's sit right here in the burned out husk of a cantina. So then Fennec Shand and then stupid Whammon starts to talk, and now he's shipped to Cad Bane. Cad Bane arrives at the Pike Syndicate head. I shot him. Talking about Cobb Vanth, a.k.a. Timothy Oliphant. I shot him. He's not happening, and I know how to play Boba like a fiddle. I can aggravate Boba into doing stuff. I'll lead the advance. And then the Pike guy reveals that he reveals to Cad Bane that they're the ones that killed the Tusken tribe. The indigenous people were massacred by the imperialists. Whatever. And it's like, we tricked Boba into killing a bunch of, they call them speeder riders. It was a swoop gang. Learn your goddamn terminology. This show over and over again shows they don't know their own damn terminology of the goddamn lore. I have to think logically, Legatus. I'm a logical man. I deal in facts and logic. I have to think logically. I know, it's Disney Star Wars. There is no logic. There's only garbage. Yeah, the effects of this show are horrific. The Cad Bane effect, you can see it. It's still terrible, Jose Lopez. You're absolutely right. The effects, everything was horrible. The CGI was terrible. Terrible. Just bad. So now Cad Bane is armed with this piece of information. And now they have their plan. They're gonna go Boba where he is. Blah, blah, blah. We move along. Let's go. Where are we going here? Oh, here comes an X-Wing. Right away, of course, it's an X-Wing. You can see it coming. You could see freaking R2-D2 in the droid socket, in the astromech pilot thing, and you could tell. You could see this coming a mile effing away. Now, crazy garage lady who has no reason to be in the show is freaking out, and as soon as it lands, she's going, "Hello, officer! Hello, officer!" Again. X-Wing pilots are traffic cops. X-Wing pilots are police in Disney Star Wars. Dave Filoni, Jon Favreau, you're goddamn idiots. Goddamn idiots. So there's R2, and he's beeping along in classic R2 things. They don't even vary it up. It's just recycled R2 droid gibberish. So it's hard to even like. And then lo and behold, she climbs out there and, oh, look, it's baby Yoda. It's baby Yoda, Grogu. Oh, isn't he cute? I hate this little bastard because he's nothing but a marketing ploy. And he's He's an excuse to do things. Oh, Baby Yoda will do it. Baby Yoda will do it. Oh, here's Baby Yoda's going to solve this problem. Oh, look, Baby Yoda's going to be cute here. Baby Yoda's going to fill up this scene right here. It's pandering. It's pathetic, and it's pandering. So you can see right there, he's wearing the Beskar chain shirt that he'll eventually grow out of. Stupid. And it was just... This is just pandering. It's like, oh, your name's Grogu. I can't do that. Baby Grogu, being and the baby noises he makes are so infuriatingly insufferable to listen. They're insufferable, insufferably annoying. Shut up! God damn this little bastard! He is what is wrong. He is the poster bitch of what is wrong with Disney Star Wars. Pure marketing, pure pathetic pandering to a select few who will go, oh, it's Baby Yoda, he's so cute. Stupid. So then she picks him up and, oh, let's have another Baby Yoda thing. She's giving shit to R2. And, oh, look, Baby Yoda's going to eat some live animals again. Isn't that cute? Because baby's got to eat. Oh, God. So now we go back to Mos Espa. We get a big speech from Fennec Shand about how they got all their little people everywhere around. You know, we get a nice little thing of Go-Go Boba Rangers driving around on their Vespas. Let's see a good shot. Got a good shot of it? Yeah, there they are. Got Go-Go Boba Rangers doing a perimeter check. We see all the little, all the muscle hanging around. And then we shoot back here, and Cad Bane arrives. That CGI is so bad. Why does he have bullets? Why does he have bullets on his belt? He uses a blaster. He does not use a projectile weapon. Why does he have bullets on his belt? That's a good one, right, guy? I mean, this is just... So, Cad Bane comes to negotiate with Boba. And he tries to do this and that. And then he tries to get Boba's boat, says that the Pikes were the ones that killed your indigenous butt buddies. And gets Boba angry, and Fennec Shand has to talk about, because Boba's ready. He's like, I can take him. We're going to do this. And right away, then the trap is sprung. Because right away, everybody around town, the four families, the four whatevers, they turn on the muscle. And everybody's suddenly pinned down everywhere. We get some cutscenes. They're tackling Black Wookiee. And then everybody... Then Fennec Shand said, she has an idea. She goes, I have an idea. I'm going to go do something awesome while you stay here and do other things. I'm going to go off and I'm going to cut the head off the snake while you guys hold out. And so she speeds away to go to Mos Eisley. But on the way there, she saves the Boba Rangers by sniping out the Aqualish and taking them out. So then the Boba Rangers do that. And of course, Whammon number 2, Go-Go Boba Ranger Whammon. Boba Ranger Whammon basically gives her googly eyes after she saves them. Let's see if we can get a good shot on here without there we go. It's like, oh, we love you, Fennec. You're our real boss. So then Fennec races off to go do her thing. And meanwhile, everybody's pinned down. Now we get this speech between Boba and Mando, basically about honor, about how Mando's going to stick with him out of honor. And Boba's like, we can't escape. These people, this town is my people. I'm in charge of this. I have to do this. And again, asking, what do you even... During the speech, you're asked a question. Boba's saying, we have to protect them. Protect them from what? Nobody was under attack by anything here. And what do you do for these people? You don't actually do anything. Boba Fett doesn't actually do anything as a crime lord. He basically stands around and does nothing and gets his ass kicked all the time. So I ask the question, I have to do this for them. Do what for them? What do? You don't do anything. You have no income coming in except for pathetic protection money over people that are poor. There was like one establishment in town you collected money from, and you're standing in its burned out husk. It makes no sense. Why does he do this? So they have this talk about how the only way out of this, because there's like a bunch of pikes outside. We have to rush. Mando's like, we have to rush them. We got to rush them, and we got to take them by surprise. And Boba's like, okay. He says the line that I hate the most, this is the way. And they're about to do it, but then stupid Twi'lek Major Domo says, I'll send them terms of surrender for us, and maybe we can negotiate our way out of here. And right away, Boba actually does a sort of good plan here. I'll give that. Where he goes out there, let me write my terms, and he reads it. It basically says, I give you nothing. And these guys say head tails again. No concept lore. They're called Lekku. 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 Learn your damn lore terminology. Fucking Dave Filoni. Fucking Jon Favreau. Learn. And while he's distracting them, Boba and Mando finally do the one thing we've been asking them to do all the time. Suddenly, Boba and Mando fly in on their jetpacks. Let's see if I can get a good shot of it. They fly in on their jetpacks. There you go. Wow, look, they're actually using their jetpacks for an advantage. Bravo, Dave Filoni. Bravo, Jon Favreau. Only took you 7 goddamn episodes to figure that one out. Oh, look, a bot. Get it. Anyway, they do that. They hold temporary advantage. Now, of course, again, failing with the lore, Boba Fett does not have Beskar armor. His armor is Durasteel. Oh, skipped a little ahead there. Sorry. They're getting pinned down. They're getting beat down. Now, again, in the end, it's a bad plan because they're outnumbered and they use all like Boba uses a knee pad projectile firing. Doesn't even use his missile. Doesn't do anything smart, so they get pinned down. But then here comes the the garrison from Freetown, and everybody starts to arrive. Here come the Boba Rangers, this and that, and then here come the Boba Rangers. Dun 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 dun. Whoa, go Boba Rangers! This is your dumb idea. This stems from your dumb idea, Boba Black Ranger. Let's just stand here and not go to the defendable fortress. Now, this only gets worse, guys. It only gets dumber. It only gets worse. We have everybody starts going like, Black Wookiee, Kirstan, whenever he comes there, he's all beat up, and they're all trying to tell Boba what to do, and then they're all pinned down. But then the Pike retreat. And here come a couple of war droids who put up shields. Now, here comes a nice 15-minute scene of trying to beat the war droids. Everybody's shooting at them. They can't get through it. Boba and Mando basically tell everybody to run, and they do a bunch of useless things trying to get through the shields. Not even the dumb saber works. Mando tries to use the dumb saber, and it doesn't work. And then Boba even fires his jetpack missile at it. And then their excuse is, our blasters don't get through the shields and our kinetic weapons move too fast. Go Boba Rangers. So Boba says, wait here, keep them busy. I'll be back. Now, Mando says, you're out of friends. Who are you going to get? There were 2 options Boba could have done, and he chose the cheesy one for pure spectacle. Or let's say Dave Filoni and Jon Favreau chose the pure one for pure spectacle. So Mando does a whole bunch of things, and then out of nowhere, everybody's doing their best to, we're trying to fight, and then here comes stupid engineer chick, and you can guess who's with her. Guess who's with her? They're trying to escape the droid, but then look. I forgot. Before that, there's the what can we do? Hi, I'm Boba Ranger Whammon, and here I'm Settler Whammon. We have an idea. Let's go to high ground and be heroes. So they basically get to be heroes while everybody else is on the ground taking cover fire. Women are strong and powerful and brave. Anyway. Then we have Mando on the run with Speeder, with Dumb Engineer Chick. And oh, look, she brought Baby Yoda, and they have such an emotional reunion. Oh, I missed you too, buddy. I missed you too, little guy. And he's going, shut up. Stupid, predictable, dumb, retarded. Oh my God. Then they get blown up and they're crashing in as they're flying. Oh, look. Mando has to catch Baby Yoda so he can break the fall for Baby Yoda. And then dumb chick land just spits a tooth out. Then they're in trouble, but then you hear a roar. Now let me ask you this. You're Boba Fett. You've gone off to get something to help. You're dealing with giant droids. If you're going back to Jabba's palace, which obviously he did, we're going to see in a second, you have an option. Bring Slave 1, an armored gunship with firepower that would override the shields. Slave 1's repeater blasters would pummel the shields of those droids, and it would pummel everything in sight. Or, let's bring the Rancor. That's right. It was predicted. Everybody predicted it. Boba was going to ride the Rancor into battle. And I will say the Rancor CGI wasn't terrible. It was acceptable. But they make so many mistakes with this. First of all, Rancors, their hide is not so thick that it can repel blaster fire. This thing gets shot so many times. Its little leather bib here gets torn off. It gets slashed. It gets fired upon. Yet it keeps on going. Doesn't matter. The Rancor pummels it, breaks through kinetically slow enough, and they override the first droid. Mando's then able to get through with the dumb saber and break it open and win it there. You see it there is right there. Mando stands there. She got no tooth. And then then Baby Yoda saves Mando because he force crushes the droid. Baby Yoda has to save Mando first time. First time Baby Yoda's going to save Mando. This doesn't end. So, always, let's just have Baby Yoda save the day because he's Baby Yoda. We're going to get more. So, he force crushes it. Mind you, force crushing kind of close to, that's kind of a dark side ability. Force crush. It's a telekinetic crush. Kind of a dark side ability. Anyway. Now, then, Boba and the Rancor start beating the crap out of everything else. They arrive. They save the day over here. And then droid wins. But then, here comes Major Domo. They basically hit on each other. In the midst of this, they hit on each other. And she says, nice head tails. Again, Lekku. 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 Their brains are inside it. A Twi'lek brain is in their Lekku. It's connected to their brain. Fucking idiots. All right, so then Cad Bane shows up. All the Rancors are and let's see. Now, the Rancor, look right here. Do you see any wounds on this Rancor? This Rancor in the previous scene got slashed across the gut by the droid, got shot in the shoulder, got shot in the stomach, got shot all over the place. Not a single wound on this Rancor. Pathetic. Pathetic. This is dumb. This is stupid. This is Disney Star Wars, folks. Now, the Rancor, who took point-blank shots from the droid blasters and kept on going, is suddenly afraid when Cad Bane shoots a burst of flame at it. Suddenly, the Rancor is afraid of a burst of flame, but took point-blank shots of blasters, of high-caliber blaster rifles. So the Rancor tosses off Boba and runs away to be wild in the town. We're going to get back to that in a moment. Because first, we've got to have Cad Bane versus Boba Fett in one of the most anticlimactic showdowns in history. And look, Boba's got his missile back, even though he fired it already. He already shot his missile off in the previous scene. I doubt he stopped to restock it while he was back at the thing. He was in a hurry. Yeah, that's right. You're right, guy. Don't ask questions. Just consume product. Get excited for next product. And that's what everybody's saying that these days. I mean, it's no wounds. How predictable? Exactly. No wounds. No, yeah. You see no wounds. Yet there are wounds. There were wounds. You saw it get slashed open by the droid. You see it get shot in the shoulder and the arms and the chest multiple times. No wounds on the Rancor. Suddenly healed. Anywho, the showdown is pathetic. Cad Bane, I'm faster than you. I know you, Boba. You're a killer. What made you so soft? So they have their little shoot down, and you notice that Boba now, I noticed it, he picked up his gaffy stick when he went back. He picked up his gaffy stick. Foreshadowing. So they fight, and Cad Bane is faster. Again, Boba's armor is not Beskar. It's Durasteel. Boba Fett's armor is not Beskar. It's Durasteel. That's canon lore. So Cad Bane basically shoots Boba down, and it's pathetic. But then Boba, after he knocks his helmet off, and he starts to shoot him with a missile, doesn't matter. Cad Bane taunts him, makes Boba angry, and then Boba sweeps him off his feet using the gaffy stick, and then stabs him. I'm dead. There you go, guys. Wasn't that a climactic showdown? And then Boba gets to make faces of everything. And then the Rancor's on the loose. Everybody goes, the Rancor! It's on the loose. Let's run away. This is supposed to be Boba Fett's tame Rancor. Yet suddenly it's on the rampage. So Mando tries to be a hero, and he gets his ass kicked. And just when the Rancor is going to eat him, here comes Baby Yoda Grogu to save the day. And he just basically force sleeps him. And then Baby Yoda decides to also, he's going to be cute, and he's going to go lay down next to it. He's going to pet it, and then he's going to lay down next to it and have a little nap. See right there, look, he's going to have a little nap next to the Rancor. And the day is saved! Hooray! The war is over. Boba, his Boba Rangers, and his motley group of idiots have survived to be dumb another day. Meanwhile, Fennec Shand basically kills everybody here. Fennec Shand kills everybody there. So now we're post the war. They're walking the streets of Mos Espa. Everybody's bowing their head to Boba Fett as their lord and master of what? What have you accomplished? There are no businesses left here. You are a criminal organization. You wanted to drive off the spice, which, again, nobody even bothers to specify what the spice is, what it does, where it comes from. They don't even mention the spice mines of Kessel. And I say that specifically because, I just started reading Jedi Search. Kessel plays a large role in this book. And he's like, oh, what are we doing here? We weren't made for this. Suddenly you're not made for it? I mean, this dialogue makes no sense. He's saying, we shouldn't be doing it. Why are we doing this? And Fennec's like, no one else is going to, so we have to. And then you get this cheesy-ass, pathetic of all, here comes our group. Oh, look, here's our merry group of rogue heroes, because they're all heroes now. They're not even anti-heroes. They're not even dark heroes. They're heroes because they saved the city. They saved Tatooine from what? From what? You saved it from people running drugs that wasn't actually bothering anybody. Think about it. You saved everybody from nothing. You endangered this city in a turf war over what? I mean, you ask these questions, I don't get it. Oh, no. And look at, why are his feet looking like people feet? Why do his hands look like people hands? Wookiees don't have man hands. They don't. These are all idiots. They're all dumb. They're all stupid. And then predictable. I called this one 2 episodes ago. Remember, look, the bubble is for Baby Yoda. I called it 2 episodes ago that's what that was for. It was for Baby Yoda Grogu to sit in there and be cute, and he's tapping on the thing with the gear shift ball, and he's like, no, and he's like tapping, and I was like, yeah, I want you to do it. Go fast. So then he goes fast with the ridiculous afterburner in space, the ridiculous jet afterburner, and it's like, wee, we go off into the sunset, and then we cut to the mid-credits scene of let's see who wrote this exactly. Let's see who wrote this. Oh god, what is it about the I gotta say the storyboard artwork looks better than the show every time. Who wrote this? Let's see who wrote this. Robert Rodriguez, shame on you. But if you're doing this to get your Alita movie, then maybe I can forgive you. Directed. Let's go to the right. Costume designer. Who wrote this one exactly? I want to see. All right, fine. Written by Jon Favreau. There you go. Jon Favreau, you suck. You suck. You plain old suckety suck. And then you get a mid-credit scene. Oh, look. Cad Bane, he's getting the back to take retreat, and weirdo is some rapper who got put into this, Mr. Mod guy, the modder. It's called cybernetics, you dimwits. Season over, guys. Mando and Baby Yoda fly off into the sunset. Boba Fett and his Go-Go Boba Rangers have their merry band of artards to hang out with. The evil is defeated, but the evil that really didn't bother anybody except Tusken Raiders, because, oh, there's your crime. That's who they bothered. They hurt the indigenous people, everybody. Stupid. So there you go. Season over. But you know what? Changes nothing. Changes nothing. Why does it change nothing? Oh, I'll tell you why. Well, in fact, Disney Star Wars has told us why it changes nothing. Because all Disney Star Wars leads to Jake Soywalker. All roads in Disney Star Wars lead to Jake Soywalker, because Disney Lucasfilm confirms The Mandalorian and the Book of Boba Fett lead to the Disney sequel trilogy. In a blog post on the official Star Wars website, Lucasfilm confirmed that temple is being built. In Chapter 6 of the Book of Boba Fett is the temple destroyed by Kylo Ren in The Last Jedi. Kristen Baver, some talking head moron, we've glimpsed Luke's story temple. Story temple? Story temple. Morons. It's not storied. It's a pile of rocks in the middle of nowhere of Jake Soywalker teaching non-canon characters how to stick their thumbs up their asses. In the comic books and on film, although to be fair, it was mostly rubble in The Last Jedi. Now we turn back the clock to see the new Jedi school at its inception, with androids working hard to place every stone in the first humble hut. Maybe Yoda. And there it is. Look at this horrible artwork from The Rise of Kylo. Look how bad it is. And also, look how nice and diverse we are. Look at his face. What is this? What is this? It's terrible. That's what it is. This is Disney Star Wars. All roads lead to it. So, once and for all, there is no dismantling of the sequel trilogy. Until Disney loses its control over Star Wars and maybe a better custodian tosses it all, it's here to stay. Get back here. Oop, that's not what I wanted. That's what I wanted. There we go. It's here to stay. The High Republic is here. It's crap. It's terrible. It's not going anywhere. It's bad. They want to pretend it's something great, but it isn't. What are you guys talking about here? No, pick Harlequin. No, it didn't end in 1983. There's the EU. The EU is there waiting for you. Just embrace it. Just embrace it. The EU is wonderful. The EU is great. The EU is real Star Wars. It is there. It is awesome. It feels like Star Wars. It tastes like Star Wars. It hugs you like Star Wars. It doesn't kick you in the balls like this. the EU Israel Star Wars. Check out my EU book club playlist. It's got all the videos. We've been covering it. Just put out the latest one today, Dark Empire. Have fun with it. It's there waiting for you. This is not Star Wars. This isn't. And the EU Israel Star Wars, because George Lucas oversaw it all. There's evidence to prove it. So this is just terrible once and for all. So you have this show in all its mediocrity. People are defending it. I showed you last weekend. I reposted the video, the clip from Sunday's Roundtable, how these people defend it. If you buy into any of this, you are supporting Disney Star Wars. Baby Yoda being cute is no excuse. You're feeding the beast. You're playing into their hand. You want to be a moron and squee over it, go ahead, but admit that it's all bad. You cannot pick and choose. There is no cherry picking from Disney Stars. You can't say, I'm okay with Rogue One. No, it's all or nothing. I'm going to deal in absolutes here. I'm going to be Sith about this. I'm going to deal in absolutes. It's all or nothing. All of Disney Star Wars is crap. There is nothing that is redeemable in there. It's all crap. Everything post 2012 is garbage. Pure and simple. If you don't like that opinion, we can debate it. But it's my opinion, and I have a lot of facts to back it up. You stack up anything Disney Star Wars up against the EU, and the EU will beat it every time. I guarantee, in a hypothetical world, sequel trilogy is made, and then somehow, some way, some form, they decide to make the Thrawn trilogy. Right there, the Thrawn trilogy. They make all three of Timothy Zahn's novels. They adapt them all as close as possible to the book, and you put that on the screen. Toe-to-toe, side-by-side against sequel trilogy, the Thrawn trilogy would destroy every aspect of it, and therefore would destroy every single aspect of Disney Star Wars and how pathetic it is compared to actual good Star Wars stories. Take it all or take nothing. I take nothing. I take none of Disney Star Wars. Thanks for watching, everyone. I don't do Facebook. I will never do Twitter. If you want to reach out to me, email me at therennerd@gmail.com. I'm on Getter now, at therennerd, the Geeks and Gamers forums under @ROAS, and you can also follow me on Odyssey at The Renaissance Nerd. Thanks again for watching. Take it easy.